What's up, everybody? Hello. It's kind of an understatement to say that the world is operating from a disempowered state right now. And one of the main beliefs that's causing that disempowerment is this idea of, if I give my power away, then I'll be safe. And it's one thing if you consciously give your power away to someone, to a system, to a job, etc., that has your best interest. But what a lot of people are going to start waking up to is the fact that most systems currently do not have your best interests. And it's in their benefit and in their best interest to make it seem like they do, for greed, for power, for manipulation, for their own good, for their own safety. And it's one of those things that's kind of painful to look at, because we don't want to think that these systems have not had our best interests all along, because we've invested so much energy, we've given so much power away to these systems, right? Whether it be the entertainment industry, the media, healthcare, financial systems, the schooling systems, whatever. But we have to really be honest and think common sensely about this idea of, we've experienced in some way in our own realities people who were greedy, people who lied, people who manipulated us in some way. So again, if it's happening in your own life, or if it's capable of happening in your own individual microcosm life, it's happening in the macro, but at a much bigger scale. But let me go back to this idea of this belief that many people still hold of, if I give my power away, then I'll be good, I'll be safe. Because a lot of the times, growing up in some capacity, either getting yelled at or getting physically reprimanded or what have you, we felt this sense of panic, fear, and many of us have adopted the coping mechanism of shrinking ourselves, aka giving your power away, to stop the harassment, to make the person like us, to literally be safe. So from one sense, it makes sense. But we're no longer children. We're no longer under the, in many cases, imprisonment of the school system, or of unconscious adults, or authority. We can craft our own reality as an adult. So again, it's important to look at this, because right now we're seeing this play out on a grown-up scale. There'd be no way to enforce what has been happening in the last year and a half if people didn't hold this belief of giving your power away equals safety. So what do we do about it? It's really simple, but it's not super comfortable. You really just feel. You feel when it comes up. You feel when, again, your boss yells at you, or authority, or these systems ask you to do something. And whenever anyone, system or person, asks you to give your power away, and again, it's very different. You're not giving your power away if you're joining a job, if you're joining a relationship that lights you up, that empowers you, that expands you. I'm talking about someone giving you a bid that has you give up a part of yourself, has you give your power away in order to make you feel better on one level. So the key to this is feeling. It's feeling when this comes up. It's feeling when this comes up. It's feeling the fear of, oh my God, 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 I better put this mask on, or I'm going to get yelled at by the Whole Foods manager. oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I better do what my boss tells me to do or I'm going to get fired. And what is the thought underneath that? That I'm not going to have enough money, that I'm going to be, broke, that I'm going to, miss a payment on something, that I'm going to not have shelter, that I'm not going to have food, that I'm going to die. Like, these are the thoughts that control most people's lives. Oh my god, what if I can, never travel again? I better get a vaccine. Oh my god, what if I kill my grandma? There's so much shame in me. Oh my god, I better get the vaccine. I better give my power away so people get off my back. That's what most people are operating under. And again, it's fucking brave, because these sensations, feeling and facing your fear, like really, not just kind of this idea of, oh, I'm facing my fear, like really embodying it and really feeling it. It's painful. It comes up as pains in the body. A lot of it's can be back pain. A lot of it can be upper back pain. A lot of it can be head pain, anger, because you're going against your natural state of expansion. You're shrinking yourself. You're giving your power away. But again, the more that we can breathe with this and acknowledge and become aware of when we are in the loop of giving our power away, or right before we do, we can begin to clear this from our energy fields. And as we clear it from our own bodies and our own energy fields, we clear it from the world, which is the beautiful thing about stepping into higher states of consciousness and healing your own body, your own vessel. So again, feel it. And then eventually you'll start to see the fear thoughts that correspond and correlate with it. You'll start to question them and be like, wait a minute, is this actually really in my best interest? And a lot of the things are not. So you'll either not act at all, or you'll say no. And when you start saying no and acting differently, that's when you see. That's when you see where the true trauma is held. And it's not initially with you. It's with the authority figures who have never really grown up and who just want to impose control and taking your power away so that they feel safe. You'll see when you start saying no and acting differently who really holds the power. And it ain't them. As much as they'd like to think they do. So I hope this helps. It's a process. Be gentle with yourself. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Give it a like, comment below if you resonate with this and how you're taking back your power in your own life, because again, I'll keep saying this, the externals are going to keep getting more and more intense so that you can see every last bit of your life that has become unconscious, that hasn't expanded in a way that truly reflects who you are and how you're capable of. So, bye.